Hi, this is Ken Bruff, Chief Operating Officer of Social Networking Inc. and Smart Media LLC. I've come to you today to present a vision of YOBSN. I want to spend a few minutes talking about the YOBSN of today and the YOBSN of the near future. You know, things change around us all the time, but I want to give you 4 things that do not change in our company. 1, we are a technology company that shares its success. 2, we are a company that is constantly innovating. 3, we are a company that is focused on expanding virally. And 4, we are a company that will always work to make the world a better place for human beings. Let's look at these values individually. Let's take a look first at a technology company that shares its success. You see, a typical technology company spends millions of dollars creating products. A typical technology company hires professional design and development teams. A typical technology company uses professional marketing and sales personnel. And of course, a typical technology company keeps 100% of the revenues. But the most caring technology company still spends millions of dollars creating products, still hires the best professional design and development teams, but they allow their customers to be their sales and marketing team, and they share their revenues with their customers. Let's talk for a minute about constant innovation. You know, the only constant in this company is change. We know that technology is moving more rapidly every day. We know that because of that, YOBSN must be evolving every day. Of course, that means that YOBSN owners must be willing to evolve and change every day. This company expanding virally. Network marketing is viral marketing by its very nature. You see, every YOBSN owner is a YOBSN evangelist, and every free member is a potential YOBSN customer. Free members bring more free members. The growth is viral. I want to give you 3 ideas about making the world a better place. These are the rules we live by. We help those who cannot help themselves to help themselves. We help those who can help themselves to enjoy a better quality of life. And we help those who want to help others to be able to help others. Let's talk about the concept of those 3, helping those who can help themselves. Now, maybe I should talk about this in a framework of saying helping those who are willing to help themselves. I want you to answer this question silently for yourself. Am I willing to do whatever is necessary to help myself? The answer should be yes. Now, I want you to answer this question out loud. Am I willing to do whatever is necessary to help myself? Let's hear it. The answer is yes. Now I want you to all stand up, and I want you to answer this question loudly and clearly. Are you willing to do whatever is necessary to live the lifestyle that you deserve? The answer better be a resounding yes. Because that's the answer to the question, is YOBSN for you? It's yes only if you can make that commitment to help yourself and your loved ones. Let's talk about making that decision to help yourself and your loved ones. Tony Robbins talks about it like this. He says, look, it only takes one instant to make the decision that can change the rest of your life. It's that moment of decision, and only with real decision does real change happen. Is this that moment? You see, what's a real decision? You know, decision and incision come from the same roots. Incision means to cut, and a real decision means to cut off from any other possibility than your success. One more time. I cannot say this enough. Have you made a real decision to do whatever is necessary to improve your life? I hope the answer was yes. Loud and true. Let me give you some questions to succeed with. If you had a personal social network, what would you do with it? This is not an idle question. This is a critically important question. You see, if I asked you today, if you had a personal computer, what would you do with it? You would have all sorts of answers. This person would say they want to use it for word processing. This person would have it running their business. This person would be using it for games. But when I ask you, if you had a personal social network, what would you do with it? You need to be able to answer that question just as if it was a personal computer. You need to help other people to be able to answer that question, because once they can answer that question of what they would do with a personal social network, they understand why they must have YOBSN, the only personal social network that shares its revenues with its owners. Question number 2. Who do I want for my target audience? Oh gosh, everybody says, oh, well, I want everybody. Everybody needs a YOBSN. Let me tell you the secret from a business person who's been in business, been in executive management, done this for over 40 years. If you target everybody, you target nobody. You see, the broader your target audience, the more diluted your message. Pick a niche. Pick an audience you want to speak to. Understand what their needs are that are not being fulfilled. I'm going to say that one more time. Understand what their needs are that are not being fulfilled. Look at YOBSN. Answer the question, what would they do with a personal social network that would fill that need? And you've completed something wonderful for your target audience. Here's another question to succeed with. Where do I get my first leads to send to YOBSN? Well, some people will say, well, why do I even need to get first leads? Shouldn't somehow YOBSN magically produce those first leads? Look, I don't know how many of you used a pump. I certainly did when I was a kid, and a lot of people still do today. But all of us who use a pump understand one thing. The leather gets dry in that pump. You've got to, and I'm talking about a manual pump with a handle on it, you've got to put a little water in there to prime that pump. It's the same thing with YOBSN. You need to get a few leads to send to your YOBSN, because then those leads will grow virally. YOBSN will incentivize people to bring more free members in. So what do? You share your special social network with people you care about, people you want to succeed, and people who love you. Stephen Wright will tell you several ways and several lists of people that you can bring in as your first leads to get your YOBSN going, to get that water flowing. Another question to succeed. Where do I want my audience to go first? So you've got some leads. Where are you going to send them? Here's the thing. You have to make a business decision, because you have several places that all could work depending on who your leads are. Do you send them to one of our landing pages, for example, awesomeyobson.com? Do you send them directly to your YOBSN where they could log in or register as a free member? Or do you send them to some of the YOBSN information sites so that they could start gathering information about YOBSN and understanding it? Or do you even put up a site of your own that has more YOBSN information yet? Remember, this is your business. This is your life. You want to take massive action in your own interest. You see, here's one of the questions I get most often. And somehow people think this is automatic. The truth is, there are many ways to answer this question. I'm going to show you just a few of them. But if you sat down and you wanted to work with me for 4, 6, 8 hours, I could actually keep producing answers for that whole time. The question is, how do those free members that I now got all the way into my YOBSN produce revenue for me? How do I make that happen? Let me give you just a few examples, just a short list. Well, they could be buying YOBSNs of their own. My free members could be buying my affiliate ClickBank products. They could be buying my direct affiliate products. You see, you would be surprised how many companies out there will set you up with a direct affiliate relationship without going through ClickBank or anybody else, and they're huge companies. All you have to do is investigate a little bit. You know, you may have products of your own that you would like your free members purchasing. You may have another business going, and you want to have products from that YOBSN is supercharging. We've seen on the Fabulous YOBSN contest how many people are actually doing that kind of thing, because YOBSN will supercharge any business out there. Your free members may buy advertising banners from you. This is one of the least expensive, most effective advertising venues that exists in business today. Your free members may be buying products or services from companies that you're advertising, who may then be giving you a commission on that. They may be purchasing local products that are advertised. Every dentist, every doctor, every chiropractor could be retaining their patients and getting new patients by using a YOBSN. YOBSN is a great place to be giving donations to nonprofit organizations. There literally are hundreds of more examples that I could give, but we would run out of time. So the question is, and here's the way to start thinking about the YOBSN and really make it your business. Let's assume that if you owned a fully stocked brick and mortar store, you know, a corner store, it's got stuff on the shelves, that kind of thing. Maybe it's a hardware store, maybe it's a food store, whatever kind of store. What would you decide to sell? Well, you'd think about it and you'd say, okay, maybe I want to sell hardware. And you'd say, who's my audience? Well, gosh, that's usually men between the ages of 30 and 50. And what would I put on my shelves? And you'd start answering all those questions. Now the question is, if I had my own personal social network, what would I sell? Oh, okay. If I'm going to sell to a certain audience, say 20 to 30-year-olds, and they want the best games in the world, or they want, you know, the best of this or that, that's what I would stock. That's what I would sell. That's how I'm going to buy my future. That's how I'm going to have incredible success. You see, with a social network, in fact, pretty much anywhere on the internet, it really is all about the content. People come to social networks to share content and to develop a sense of community. So it's about people sharing with people. Well, the first person who needs to share is the person who owns that YOBSN. Look at this. Built into your YOBSN, you've got free games, free prizes. You could be starting and moderating great discussions. You could be uploading great videos to go with the videos that are already there. You could be loading photos into SmartChirp to share with people. You could be adding educational videos and material to what's already given for free on YOBSN, you could be adding other valuable content. What if you were doing your own blog posts? What if you were giving them some of the most valuable links on the internet? What if you had in your social dashboard some incredible online products, maybe links to self-help tips? Maybe you have news. Maybe you have some incredible opportunities for these people. There are so many ways that you can build and use the content. And yes, it takes a little bit of work. But you know, that's what we just said. Are you willing to do what's necessary to make a success of your life? You can do this today. There is absolutely no need to wait. You see, the reason is you can find excuses to wait forever. The reality is you need to take massive action today. You need to be telling yourself in this moment, I'm making a decision to take massive action. So let's take a look at what is in the near future of YOBSN. Here's some of the future innovation and, in fact, revenue streams for you. And when I say near future, I mean near future. Some of the near future items: high quality special interest videos, ones that will sell well, and guess what? You get paid. Exclusive YOBSN revenue generating games produced by some of the best game development companies in the world exclusively for us. A unique subscription educational system. We're just working on this idea. It's got amazing potential for every mother who understands that the education system is failing their children. A new one for business that is needed, the YOBSN Professional Video System, one of the highest quality video systems that companies can get. You'll be seeing that soon. And very quietly now I'm going to say this, a YOBSN Global Shopping. No more said there. Also, custom videos created for businesses. Custom YOBSN compatible websites created for business. And we've got other ways, better ways of helping you sell your products and services. That's just in the near future. That doesn't include our strategic plans. But you know what all of you are really asking about here is YOBSN Mobile. All right, let me tell you how it is. YOBSN Mobile is very close. You've already seen some of the screens in the updates. YOBSN Mobile means mobile branding. I want to say that one more time because it's so critical. I want you to understand. I want you to have a smile on your face when you understand branding is about sales. YOBSN Mobile means mobile branding on every smartphone, every tablet. YOBSN Mobile means earning and spending social points on your tablets and your smartphones. What a great way to keep and attract those free members. YOBSN Mobile means a full mobile sales system with mobile landing pages and purchase pages. Everybody with the smartphones and the tablets are going to be able to access the full sales system. And of course, YOBSN Mobile means, as I said before, full mobile world-class games absolutely exclusive to the mobile YOBSN owner. Now understand, exclusive to the mobile YOBSN owner, and that's an important point, so remember that. It's exclusive to the mobile YOBSN owner. Because here's the thing, regardless of the tools, mobile, not mobile, success is about taking action right now. This is the right time and the right place. Will you take the right action? Let's face it, waiting around is for losers who are not committed to their own success. Okay, I'll only say it one more time. All right, but if you want YOBSN Mobile, you've decided this is a tool you want, I need you to understand, it's only going to be available in the upcoming $600 Professional Plus YOBSN package. All other YOBSN packages will not include the YOBSN Mobile nor the mobile clients. All of that mobile business will be lost to those people who have other packages other than the Professional Plus package. Very important for you to understand because there's a tremendous value in mobile. Now, we've made an incredible offer here. We said we wanted to make sure that we took care of all of the people who have been loyal to us and all of the people who get in the next short while. When I say for a limited time, I'm one of the few who understands this, but it is truly a limited time. If you upgrade to or purchase the $400 YOBSN Professional Package, you will be automatically upgraded to the $600 YOBSN Professional Package at no additional charge. So if you are a YOBSN Professional Package owner today, you will be automatically upgraded to the $600 YOBSN Professional Plus Package with mobile at no additional charge. If you upgrade before this offer is over, you will get this. If you purchase brand new and you purchase the $400 YOBSN Professional Package, you will be automatically upgraded. I need you to understand that because this is a limited time offer. We understand that when we move it to $600, it is still going to sell very, very well. It still will be our most popular package. So if you want to get in, you want to save yourself $200, now is the time to do it if you haven't already purchased a $400 YOBSN Professional Package. I'd like to close with this. It's the same challenge I've been making all the way through this. I'd like to say it one more time because it was the thing that changed my life. I want it to change your life. I want to challenge you right now to take massive action right this minute and start today to make a success of the rest of your life.